The following is a strategic management analysis of the company DoorDash by Group 6 members Aaliyah, Chelsea, Ian, Natalie, and Perry.
Go now.
DoorDash Incorporated is a food and retail delivery service founded in Palo Alto, California in 2013. In mid-2013, DoorDash received a large seed-stage investment of $120,000 from Y Combinator, marking its early product viability and success. DoorDash competes in the food accommodations and services industry, also known by its NAICS code 72. DoorDash, only founded in 2013, overtook Uber Eats as the second largest player in the game in 2018, and shortly thereafter overcame Grubhub in 2019, reaching 27.6% market share. DoorDash's current strategy is focused around a multifaceted, extensive value delivery network with key partners at strategic points at different levels of the marketplace. We see with clarity how DoorDash's key mission, to empower and grow local economies, is intricately tied to the business model and strategy of the organization. It's readily apparent that the leveled approach to revenue, namely the critical and different consumer segments, is a significant value driver for consumers, restaurants, and retail. The test also discusses key facts relating to the nature of the business, with the founders of the company themselves referring to it as a logistics company rather than a food service company. These sources of differentiation are so far ahead of competitors Uber Eats and Grubhub that the company has left its competitors in the past.
In 2022, the market size of the online global food industry was valued at $160.3 billion and is projected to grow rapidly with an annual growth rate of 12%. There's very few competitors in this space. The top competitors include Uber Eats and Grubhub. But this has allowed DoorDash to become a leader in this space, holding a significant percentage of the market share at 65%. The competition does rival each other in terms of similar mission, technology, and product offerings. Therefore, we see the risk to be a medium risk, even though DoorDash does hold a significant part of the market. Overall, we see our supplier risk to be low. This is a platform that connects merchants with consumers. DoorDash does a great job of providing products to merchants to make it easier for them. And of course, merchants have a choice of which platform they want to be on, but there's very few options for them to go elsewhere. We think buyer power risk is high. DoorDash users are motivated by the technology, the convenience. They're foodies. They want to try new restaurants, support small businesses, or maybe they're lazy to cook at home. We think this risk is high because if a consumer has a bad experience with the app, they might say, I'm done with DoorDash, and go over to Uber Eats and stay loyal with that. And so just that risk we feel like is a bit high. Threat of substitution we think is low. Obviously merchants can do their own delivery services and hire their own drivers and things like that. We obviously see that with pizza companies as well as large businesses, but we think that this could be costly for businesses. And obviously there's risk of consumers wanting to cook at home and, not going out or going out instead of takeout. And so we do think that these risks are low. Lastly, threat of new entry. We believe this risk is low. There is a low barrier to entry for something like this, but because it is the food industry, there are some checks and balances in terms of making sure that the vehicles and the drivers and the restaurants that are involved, there is intense competition. So thinking about these three big, players in this space. And obviously there's high marketing costs that come along with trying to compete in this space.
DoorDash's rules reinforce and capabilities orchestrate DoorDash's core competencies defined through the Vireo test as its logistical infrastructure, brand reputation, technology and innovation, and data analytics. DoorDash's strengths include that it is a leader in the industry with a large and loyal customer base. It has a wide network of riders, drivers, and restaurant partners, and it is shown to be adaptable to trends. It also has a $9.99 per month membership program and a strong value of social responsibility. Weaknesses include high commissions, intense competition, thin profit margins, with the most recent 2023 quarter 3 stats showing a net profit margin of negative 12.8%, which is an improvement. The dependence on gig workers, who are workers with short-term contracts or those who do freelance work, as well as the dependence on customers. Opportunities for DoorDash include global expansion, diversification of services, strategic partnerships, and ongoing technological advancements. Threats include regulatory challenges, economic downturn, and evolving consumer preferences.
Hello, my name is Aliyah Abdullah, and I am presenting on the competitive advantage and future outlook of DoorDash. On November 1st, Tony Zhu, the co-founder, CEO, and board chair, along with the CFO, announced in their shareholders' letter that they believe they have executed well so far in 2023. And they were proud of Q3 2023. They drove 24% year-over-year growth in marketplace, 27% year-over-year growth in revenue, and improved their GAAP net loss. The competitive advantage DoorDash has created is best assessed by evaluating three main components: their accounting metrics, their shareholder value, and their economic value. Accounting metrics that we can confer competitive advantage from are return on investment capital, return on equity, and return on assets, among others. Return on investment capital is a measure that demonstrates how well a company generates cash flow relative to the capital it has invested in its business. DoorDash's return on invested capital is negative 12.57%. The weighted average cost of capital is the rate that a company is expected to pay on average to all its security holders to finance its assets. DoorDash's weighted average cost of capital is 14.37%. Return on equity is a financial metric that helps to determine how efficient a company is at generating profits. When comparing two similar companies, the one that is most efficient is going to have a competitive advantage. DoorDash's return on equity is negative 17.93%. Return on assets is a metric that indicates a company's profitability in relation to its total assets. DoorDash's return on assets is negative 10.69%. Shareholder value is another component of competitive advantage, as well as economic value creation. DoorDash has created economic value between the buyer's willingness to pay for the product or service and the firm's total cost to produce it. In this case, DoorDash has little cost to the company as they provide a service. This creates economic value for the company.
Hello, my name is Natalie, and I'm going to summarize our strategic recommendations for management. We really feel that the management of DoorDash should consider diversifying their delivery services. One of our first thoughts is that they can consider partnering with well-established pharmacies such as CVS or Walgreens, where Dashers can pick up prescriptions that are ready and deliver them directly to customers. Although some pharmacies offer delivery service already, and there are some pharmacies that will mail prescriptions, these prescriptions are often don't offer same day service, so DoorDash offering this service would be a great plus for customers. Another partnership DoorDash management should consider is partnering with Amazon. Normally, when you order an Amazon package, it comes, and if you wanted to return a product, then you would have to actually go to a Amazon drop-off center, a UPS store, or Whole Foods to return the item. Well, if you can simply go to your DoorDash app and have a Dasher come retrieve the product and bring it to the appropriate location, you can begin the return process without actually leaving your home. Another option they should consider is partnering with local dry cleaners and also local laundromats, especially in metropolitan areas like in New York City, where we have many old buildings that don't really have in-unit or within-building laundry centers. So Dashers would come to the home, pick up your bag of laundry, bring it to the laundromat where they have offered drop-off service, and then you can also schedule a DoorDasher to pick up your laundry when it's ready or dry cleaning when it's ready and bring it back to your home. This would also be a really great benefit for busy parents. Our other recommendation for DoorDash management is to really lean into their environmental sustainability initiatives. We feel that DoorDash management can definitely benefit from investing in research and development to establish better ways to deliver food, services, or products more quickly and efficiently than their other delivery companies that they're competing against. So, one thought is if they establish drones that can pick up foods from restaurants and deliver them to customers. And of course, the benefit is drones are not subjected to traffic, and like I said, it have low if any, carbon emissions. Another thought is that DoorDash management should really advocate for bike lanes in metropolitan areas. This is to really help to ensure the safety of their dashers. It will help them not only retain their current dashers, but hopefully recruit some more dashers, which are, of course, essential to the DoorDash company. Thank you for watching our presentation. Hope you enjoyed.
Please see our references here.